Today we are going to see some problems with problems involving absolute function. So we are going to see problems related to absolute function. Absolute function. Okay. Absolute function. Okay. So this is our first problem. It's fairly simple and straightforward problem. Absolute of x minus 3 equal to 2. So we have to find the value of x which satisfies this equation. Okay. From the definition of absolute x, which we know absolute of x equal to x equal to minus x when x is positive equal to minus x when x is negative. This is the result which we know. Okay. Using this, we can write absolute of x minus 3 equal to either x minus 3 or minus of x minus 2. We can write this when x minus 3 is positive, and we can write this when x minus 3 is negative. That means the given question gives us two possibilities. One is x minus 3 equal to 2. And the second possibility is minus of x minus 3 equal to minus 2. So equal to 2. These are the two possibilities. Which we can get from the given question. From this question, we can get two possibilities. Out of the first one, x minus 3 is equal to 2, we get x equal to 5. And for the second one, we get x equal to 1. That is x minus 3 equal to minus 2, or which implies x equal to 3 minus 2 equal to 1. So final solution is x is either 5 or 1. X is either 5 or x is 1. Or we can write x equal to 5 or 1. This is a solution. How can we check this? Let us check this. Okay. The given question is x minus 3 absolute is equal to 2. Let us plug in x equal to 5. What happens? Absolute of 5 minus 3 equals what? Absolute of 5 minus 3 is absolute of 2. Absolute of 2 is 2, and this is equal to this. So both are same. Right. Now what happens when x is 1? When x is 1, absolute of x minus 3 becomes absolute of 1 minus 3, which becomes absolute of minus 2. Absolute of minus 2 is 2, which is again same as this. So from this problem, we can say whenever an expression is given, like absolute of f of x, absolute of a general function equal to a positive number. Suppose there is a question in this way, then we can always immediately write f of x is equal to plus a or minus a. This is an important property which you can always use when solving problems involving absolute function. For example, from the given question, it was given that x minus 3 absolute is equal to 2. So this immediately we can write x minus 3 equal to plus or minus 2. You take plus 2, go ahead, take minus 2, go ahead, you get two answers. If you take plus 2, you get value of x as 5, and if you take minus 2, you take minus 2, then the value of x you get as 1. Okay. Now let's move to another question. Let's go to next question. Next question is question number 2. This is the next question. Question number 2 is absolute of x minus 3 equal to minus 4. Find, we have to find the value of x which satisfies this equation. Okay. Let's analyze this. Absolute of x minus 3 is equal to minus 4. Absolute of x minus 3 is equal to minus 4. There is a problem. See, absolute of x minus 3, we know it can never be a negative number because absolute of any number is the distance from the origin. It's a distance. It has always to be positive. So absolute of x minus 3 equal to minus 4, it never occurs. It's impossible. So this problem does not have any solution. Absolute of x can never be a negative number. This is not possible. This condition is not possible. This is always wrong. This is not possible. This is not possible. So absolute of x can never become minus 4. This is impossible. So in this case, the given problem do not have a solution. This is the given problem do not have a solution. Okay. Now let's take another problem, that is problem number 3. So let's take problem number 3. Okay. We change the color. Problem number 3 is absolute of 3x minus 1 equals absolute of x plus 5. This is the problem number 3. Now we have to find the value of x. We have to find the value of x which satisfies this equation. Okay. Now let's go to a fundamental definition. We know that absolute of any number, if you take absolute of a, we can write as always a if a is positive, is minus a, when a is negative. Using this property, what we can say about 3x minus 1? We can say that absolute of 3x minus 1, it will be either 3x minus 1 if 3x minus 1 is positive, or it will be either minus of 3x minus 1 if 3x minus 1 is negative. In the same way, here on the other side we have x plus 5. This will remain as x plus 5 if x plus 5 is positive, or otherwise if x plus 5 is negative, then this will remain as minus of x plus 5. Now we have to equate these two. When we equate these two, we get 4 possibilities. So that we get 3x minus 1 equal to x plus 5. That is, this one and this one are equal. That is one possibility. The second possibility is minus of 3x minus 1. That is this one minus of 3x minus 1 is equal to x plus 5. That is the second possibility. That is minus of 3x minus 1 equal to x plus 5. This is the second possibility. Now, third possibility is a relation between this term and this term. That is a third possibility. That third possibility, that is 3x minus 1 is equal to minus of x plus 5. But that is already covered here, which you will again get the same result. Okay. The fourth possibility is between this and this. The fourth possibility is equating between this and this. That is minus of 3x minus 1 is equal to, its third possibility is between these two. That is minus 3x minus 1 is equal to minus x plus 5. But when you equate and when you cancel the negative, you get this same result. So though there is four possibilities, effectively you have only two possibilities. Those two possibilities are written here. This is the first one and this is the second one. These two equations have to be solved independently. So from the first equation, what we get? From the first equation, we get 3x minus 1 is equal to x plus 5. You subtract x from both the sides. So 2x minus 1 equal to 5. You add 1 on both sides. You get 2x equal to 6. You divide this equation by 2. Then x equal to 3. Now from the other equation, that is minus of from this equation, minus of 3x minus 1 equal to x plus 5, we get, first you open this bracket, so we will give minus 2x, then negative into negative will become positive, so plus 1 equal to x plus 5. Now you subtract x from both sides, so you subtract x from both sides. Here x disappears here. Subtract x from both sides, you get minus 4x here. You subtract 1 from both sides, then you get 4 here. Then x becomes minus 1. So we have two solutions to the problem. The first one, x equal to minus 1, and the second one, x equal to 3. We have two solutions, x equal to 3. So this is the solution to the problem. Okay. Now